Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mark Ramon, joined today by Mark Sherry and the gentleman from Pharaoh Recordings, Pace and Enzo Pharaoh. And you just heard Grand Cinematic with Dorcia, Anthony Amato with Hesitate, and we started off with Jason LaPierre, All in My Head. Some great recordings right there.
I just want to remind our listeners that this is one of our special spotlight shows, and this is the spotlight on Pharaoh Recording Studios out of Plainville, Connecticut. So yeah, that last song, Dorcia, Grand Cinematic. Those guys are from West Hartford.
Yeah, very, very talented guys. I love that song. I love the lyrics in that one, and man, that will get stuck in your head for hours. That song.
I love the way that song builds too. It's builds well and it flows.
Expertly put together. Those two guys are two writing partners, and they put together an incredible set of tunes. The minute we heard it, we were fans of it, of the demo. Like we were so familiar with the songs when they came in the studio, and just absolute perfectionists. They did it, and they did it until it was exactly what they were hearing in their head, and it shows. That it really does show.
So they're a duo?
Yeah, they're a duo.
So before that, we had Hesitate by Anthony Amato from Avon, Connecticut. And that song, it's just smooth, and he's got such a nice voice.
Yeah, really, really cool mood in that song. I love, starts off with that slide guitar in there, really sets the mood, and a lot of those, we really spent a lot of time with, the string layers there. We added in some synth sounds in the background. And again, I love the lyrics in that one as well. I mean, he's such a good songwriter, and the way that song is put together, it's so unique and very, very catchy tune.
With Anthony and everybody so far, everybody sounds like you can feel their confidence in their voice. You make them feel comfortable when they're recording there. I'm amazed.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and we get all different types of artists as far as like their approach to music. Anthony's was very like loose when he came in here, and you'd hear they jump around and work on different things, and Pace and he just flowed so incredibly well together. And for me, I would be sitting back as an observer sometimes, just hearing what they're doing, and be like, how is this ever going to come together as a song? Just the way they would approach so super creative, but not in any really uniform kind of way. And then all of a sudden, pow, a song springs out of nowhere,
Yeah, he's someone that you can bring any sound to the table, and he's going to be willing to try it out and try to put in the song. And so some of the most creative sessions I've had were with him.
Great. And just you guys I think you have a feel, Pace, for being able to make things so well balanced and just flow so well. So I really can tell that from all these tunes here. So and we started that set out with a song by Jason LaPierre from New Britain, Connecticut, called All in My Head. And that song is just it's do you know, guy, I hate to make comparisons, but we do have a show. Sometimes we do that on it. And this one, like, I started thinking of, Michael Franks. He had some really big tunes. One called Popsicle Toes.
Oh yeah.
With that song, Popsicle Toes, just came into my head from this song, and I think that's a great tune. And this song sounds just makes me get that same feeling. And so if he can have any of the millions of sales that Michael Franks had, then he would be doing great. And
this guy sounds like he should have his own Christmas special. It got that great jazzy sound.
I think he'd be all for it. He'd be all for it. Go ahead, say something.
Well, speaking of Christmas, we better move on so we don't have the show get to Christmas. And our next block will start out with an artist called UNRANSE from the Springfield, Massachusetts area. And this is called Como Quede Yo.